In the midst of modernization, digital has become the star of this era, while culture is increasingly eroded and starting to be forgotten. This is a big challenge for all of us, especially young people. Because of that, here I'm Fitria, a CEO of company SWARASA Budaya, will present to you about my product launch, and this SWARASA Digital Culture Up with the theme Reviving the Nation Heritage in the Digital Age, presented by company SWARASA Budaya in the date at 23 June 2025. Next. Okay, the cultural challenge today. There's 3 points in here. The culture challenge for the first is decline interest in local culture among the younger generation. And the second, there's limited engagement media for learning traditional culture. And the third, there is urgent need for the digitalization of cultural content. And this the opportunity. For the first, there is digital native Gen Z with high content engagement, and the second is growing awareness for cultural perception. And the third, government support for cultural advancement and digitalization. Our solution, SWARASA. What is SWARASA? SWARASA is a digital platform that presents folktales, traditional arts, local language, and cultural wisdom in the interactive and educational formats suited for today's digital lifestyle. SWARASA is the bridge between cultural roots and the digital future, and this is our logo about SWARASA Budaya. Next. SWARASA's key features. For the first is folktales. What is folktales? Folktales is narrated with tradition, voices, and music available in local dialects. And the second is culture map. Culture map, there's interactive map of Indonesian diverse cultural regions. And the second is culture classes. What is culture classes? Culture classes, there's include learning dance, music, batik, and traditional script from local masters. And the fourth is art traditions. There's augmented reality features to experience heritage and real space. And the last, there's audio tours. Audio tours is cultural audio guides for travels and students. Because of that, SWARASA to make me interesting to our culture. And the next, there's SWARASA's unique value. There's 5 points for this. There's the digitalizing rare culture content, and there's accessible for all ages. And the third, there is wide representation of Indonesian heritage. And the fourth, there is collaboration with the local artists and communities. And the last, there's culturally rich educational experiences. Okay, the target market. The target market, I have to point here, there's user segments and market potential. For the users segment, we have segment to student and the teacher, and domestic and international tourists, and there's young families, and there is cultural and art communities, and local government and culture department. And for the market potential, there is 55 billion students and 12 billion tourists and 2,000 plus active culture communities. Okay, for the next is marketing strategy. For the marketing strategy, I have 3 strategy for this product. For this our company, there is pre-launch, launch, and post-launch. For the first, there is pre-launch. Pre-launch included tourism content on TikTok and Instagram. There's collaborate with cultural influencer, and the second, there's launch. Not nationwide webinar and digital heritage today. There is soft launch and 5 culture cities, and last is post launch. What is post launch? In the post launch, there is retargeting ads and loyalty programs, and the second, there's community engagement as content contributors. Okay, maybe you can take a look for this PPT. There's users and sales projection. Try look at this. For years 1 until 3 goals, there's user target. Years 1, years 2, and years 3. And years 1, there is 1,100. There in the years 2, there is 5,100, and the years 3, there is 1.2 billion. Okay, this is my business model. There's premium access, of course. There is premium subscription. There is 29 rupiah 29,000 rupiah slash month. There is institutional licensing, and there's workshop and cultural merchandise. Okay, maybe take a look. Okay, financial projection. Okay, I have done two presentation in the last PPT. Because of that, I need you to present again about this financial projection, because I have done to present it. Okay, next. Team behind SWARASA. Okay, maybe this the last my PPT. Our company, we have team behind SWARASA in our product, of course. Your CEO and founder, of course, me as Fitria, expert in cultural preservation and digital transformation. There is CTO, the name is Jejelax, specialist in educational app development, and there is creative director. There is SAK studio, there's visual artists and interactive design strategies, and the last is partnership and outreach. There's art craft production and connector to local communities and government. Okay, maybe just from my presentation about product launch in SWARASA Budaya. I hope you will be interested about culture in our nation, and of course here our company there's for you. Maybe just from me. That's I say. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.